Hello everyone, it is Colin Scroggins with CNAW2News.com. We are bringing you live on the scene right now of a shooting investigation where a Lee County deputy and a suspect have both been shot. We're going to go ahead and turn around the camera. Again, we are in the 900 block, near the 800 block of Lee Road 188 in the Lochapoka community of Lee County, where a number of law enforcement officials are currently securing this scene where a Lee County deputy has been shot along with a suspect. We are told the deputy was escorted to a nearby hospital receiving medical treatment. We do not have an update on his condition. We are also told that a suspect was also shot. We are waiting to hear a word on his condition, but we are told that both were injured in this situation that has happened here, again, on Lee Road 188 in the Lee County area of in the Lochapoka area of Lee County. Again, as you can tell, Alabama law enforcement agency, Opelika Police, possibly Auburn Police as well, and Lee County Sheriff's Office all working this scene here on Lee Road 188 in the Lochapoka community of Lee County. We first heard word about this around 5:35 p.m. Central Standard Time on today, and we are currently on the scene here where investigators are coming in. We are told that law enforcement state officials will be investigating this. That is protocol in these shootings involving our law enforcement officials. We don't have any further updates, but we are told that a number of agencies are out here. We are told that the deputy was escorted to a nearby medical facility to receive treatment. We did see an East Alabama Medical Center EMS truck arrive here on the scene a short minute ago. They have been back behind these wood lines. You can see the flashing lights here in the distance where, again, an ambulance just arrived here a couple minutes ago, and it appears to be leaving the scene currently. But as you can tell, there is a massive amount of law enforcement officials investigating this scene where, as you can tell, it's a very active scene. It appears that the roadway appears to be open, but I highly suggest you please avoid the area if possible while investigators do combine all this evidence, look and see what all kind of is going on in this investigation. This brings back a lot of tough memories for a lot of our law enforcement. Lee County is not shy to also involve shootings, especially where officers have been struck in the line of duty. So just please pray for our law enforcement officials during this moment and dispatchers. We cannot forget our dispatchers and all the other first responders who have been working around the clock since this happened. I know many still working in Lee County remember previous incidences where law enforcement officials were shot in the county or shot in Auburn, and this brings back some memories for them. So I do ask you to please pray for those law enforcement officials and dispatchers and emergency medical professionals who have been working this scene since it happened around 5:30 p.m. Central Time. And I'm going to go ahead and recap here what we know so far. So around 5:30 p.m. today, that is Central Standard Time, Lee County deputies were, at this location here in the 900 block of Lee Road 188 in the Lochapoka community of Lee County. During whatever these deputies were doing, shots rang out, and a deputy and a suspect were both shot. The deputy was escorted immediately to a nearby medical facility where he is currently receiving treatment. The suspect, we do not have an update on his condition, but we are told that he was also shot, and as you can tell, an ambulance arrived here a short minute ago and has left. We do not have an update on the suspect at this time, but we are told that he was wounded. Again, still an ongoing situation out here where a number of law enforcement officials have arrived on the scene, including Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, Opelika Police Department, Auburn Police Department, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office. We are also told that during the course of all of this going on this afternoon, an accident involving an Auburn police officer and a Lee County deputy occurred at the intersection of Shug Jordan Parkway and Pumphrey Avenue. We are told those officers are doing okay. Again, that intersection still remains closed at this time. It appears that the roadway overall here is open for right now while investigators work through this scene. But as you can tell, it is just one of those days that many of us probably will not forget, but we are praying for our law enforcement. We are praying for our dispatchers, praying for our emergency medical professionals who've been working, like I said, around the clock since this began. We're hoping to hear some good news soon from authorities. As soon as we get that, as soon as we hear any more information, of course, it'll be posted on our website at cnawtnews.com. I'm Colin Scroggins, again, in Lochapoka, where, again, an active scene happening in this community. Just continue, please pray for everyone involved. We're hoping to hear some more news as soon as we get it. For now, I'm Colin Scroggins in Lochapoka. Y'all stay safe out there, and please continue to pray for everyone involved. And I'm going to stay live for a couple more minutes to show y'all the active scene out here. Just please pray. Yeah, I know many of you are still coming in here. We do have an article posted on our website regarding this shooting that has occurred. Again, a Lee County deputy has been shot. A suspect also shot. Their conditions currently unknown at this time, but a huge law enforcement presence on this scene. We're working to find an update as to the deputy's condition as well as the... we're seeing Southwest Volunteer Fire Department show up, I believe. I think that's Southwest down there that is staging in the area. I believe another state trooper may have just arrived on the scene as well. Again, that appears to be another Alabama state trooper that has just showed up. Again, as you can tell, there's a number of law enforcement officers, officials, everyone out here working this scene. I can say one thing that I've noticed is moments like this is when we see collaboration of our law enforcement officials working hand in hand together to make sure they have a common goal, and that is to get that deputy to the hospital as safely as possible. We do see just a true amazing collaboration between, I mean, you got to think all the law enforcement officials on duty, all the law enforcement officials coming on to shift from their off time to handle this situation. It's a huge collaboration between a number of agencies and a number of dispatchers and everyone involved. Just a lot of people don't realize what all goes into situations like this, and a number of resources involved. Yes, that is what truly matters here. Again, Southwest Volunteer Fire Department is staging down the road here. I believe they're about to come into frame here in a second. We don't know what all is going on with that. We don't know if they were called in to assist with additional aid. As you can see, Southwest Volunteer Fire Department coming into frame here with their fire trucks. Again, that's engine 711, and I believe the rescue squad also arriving on the scene. And I try not to stay on here too long, but obviously with a situation like this, we do want to keep our viewers up to date and show our viewers the scene as it is active. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. Again, that is a Lee County deputy conversing with a Southwest Volunteer Fire Department member following this incident here on Lee Road 188 in the Lochapoka community. we're going to continue to keep y'all posted on our website at cnawtnews.com. For now, I'm Colin Scroggins in Lochapoka. Stay tuned to our website, and y'all stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, and please pray for everyone involved in today's incident.